Okay, have you ever felt like you're trying to navigate the wild, wonderful, and honestly sometimes really confusing world of modern dating? Well, today, we're putting together a playbook for one of the most common chapters, casual dating. Let's get right into it. Ah, yes, the four little words that can send a chill down pretty much anyone's spine. This one question just captures all the confusion and anxiety that can pop up when you're dating. But listen, what if I told you there's a way to avoid this moment entirely? It all starts with getting super clear long before this conversation ever comes up. And that's our first move. Before you can play any game, you've got to know the rules, right? So let's start by defining exactly what we're talking about when we even say casual dating. Here's the main thing to get. Casual dating isn't a lesser type of relationship. It's just a different type. The entire focus is on the present, on enjoying the connection for what it is right now, without all the pressure of figuring out a 5-year plan. It is all about the here and now. Seeing it laid out like this, side by side, makes things so much clearer. In casual dating, the expectations are pretty flexible. And exclusivity? That's a conversation. It's not just assumed. But in a committed relationship, that script is flipped. The expectations are higher. Exclusivity is usually the default, and the focus is on building a future together. It really gets rid of all the gray area when you see it like this, doesn't it? All right, so now that we're clear on what we're dealing with, let's get practical. Think of this next section as your personal playbook. These are the core moves to help you navigate casual dating in a way that's successful, respectful, and, free of all that unnecessary drama. And here it is, the heart of our playbook, the 3 C's: clarity, communication, and consistency. Seriously, these 3 words are your North Star. If you can master these, you can master the art of healthy casual dating. So let's break them down one by one. Step 1, clarity. It starts with you. This isn't about the other person, not yet. This is about doing a serious self-check-in. Before you even think about swiping right, you gotta ask yourself, what do I actually want right now? Am I in a place where I can really handle a connection that doesn't have deep emotional strings attached? Being honest with yourself first is the foundation for everything else. Okay, on to our second C, communication. You can totally steal this phrase on the screen. It's a perfect template. The goal is just to be direct, but also kind and clear. You could say something like, hey, just so we're on the same page, I'm in a pretty casual dating phase right now. This isn't supposed to be some scary, awkward conversation. It's a confident and caring one. It gives the other person the respect they deserve to make their own choice. And finally, our third C, consistency. This is so important. This is where you build trust, even in a casual situation. If you say you want something casual, your actions have to back that up. You can't say you're not looking for a partner and then start acting exactly like one, right? Mixed signals just create confusion, and honestly, they lead to hurt feelings. So, bottom line, let your actions prove your words are true. So you have the playbook. You've got the 3 C's. But here's the thing. Even the best playbook in the world is useless if you're playing the wrong game for you. And that brings us to the most important part of all of this, the personal check-in. Is casual dating actually what you want and what you need right now? So I'm going to ask you, straight up, does it? Just take a second and really think about it. There's no right or wrong answer here. There's only your answer. This checklist is your guide. Questions like, can I handle emotional ambiguity, are absolutely crucial. And let's be real, that also means being honest about what happens if one of you starts catching feelings. Because it happens. Are you prepared for that conversation? Answering these questions for yourself isn't a chore. It's an act of self-care that's going to set you up for success, no matter what path you choose. Okay, so as we wrap this up, let's boil it all down to the single most powerful idea. This is the final page in your personal dating playbook. That's it. That's the whole thing. You are in the driver's seat. Not society, not your friends, not the person you're seeing. You get to decide what works for you, what feels right, and what kind of connections you want to invite into your life. You define your dating life. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Whether it's casual, committed, or something totally different, what does dating on your own terms really truly look like? The answer to that is your ultimate guide.